Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back again to another episode on the Foundations SMP. This is episode 3 and as you can probably see, I've got an insane amount, well not an insane amount, but I've done quite a few things in between episodes. The first one being these andesite pillars. They were not here in episode 2. I needed 11 stacks of andesite and I only had a stack and a half. So yeah, I did have to get 10 more stacks of andesite. I got 3 of the stacks myself, like I mined it in a cave, but then I asked in our little private SMP server on Discord if anyone had any andesite and I would trade it with them, like for diamonds. And TC had 7 more stacks for me, which was perfect. So I gave him 3 diamonds for that. So I got the rest of the andesite, crafted it into polished andesite, and now I have all the andesite pillars. So yeah, that's great. Looking better already. I still don't have the glass panes because if you guys didn't know, I need 15 stacks of sand to smelt into glass, which I would then craft into glass panes. And the nearest desert is 4k blocks away. So I might try and get TC to do me a deal again for diamonds because he only has the 3 diamonds I gave him. He hasn't found any other diamonds yet. So yeah, it would be great if I didn't have to travel 4k blocks just to get 15 stacks of sand, you know. That would not be ideal. But yeah, I've also extended my cow and sheep farm quite a bit. Also harvested my wheat farm a lot. But most importantly, as you can see by my diamond armor, I've been busy underground. So yeah, I was really grinding. I probably spent I don't know, maybe 5 hours underground mining iron and diamonds, and I was able to get quite a lot. But yeah, I ended up getting almost 3 stacks of iron and 40 diamond. I've spent a lot of my diamonds on tools and a diamond helmet, and I spent a lot of my iron just making more iron pickaxes to mine diamonds with, you know. In hindsight, I should probably have got fortune before I went mining, but you know, it's fine. So I have full diamond armor and full diamond tools, and I have a bunch of iron and diamonds, so that's good. But yeah, unlike last episode, this episode we're going to do lots of different things, instead of just one humongous project, which I did in one episode. The first one being to gather a bunch of logs, because if you didn't know, one of the things in this episode I'm going to do as well is make a log shop. So yeah, I already have quite a few logs just from clearing the area and stuff, mainly oak because I used a ton of spruce and birch on my base. And yeah, I'm going to sell all the wood types, that being oak, birch, spruce, dark oak, acacia, jungle, mangrove hopefully, and also the netherwoods too, so crimson and warped. And then when the 1.20 update comes around, we'll also have bamboo and cherry wood as well, so I'll add that to the log shop later. But yeah, that's 9 different types of wood, and then plus the 2, which makes 11 when 1.20 comes out. So that's crazy. I'm probably going to start by selling 9 stacks of oak, 9 stacks of spruce, 9 stacks of birch, and 9 stacks of dark oak, because they're just the log types that I have near. I don't know where acacia, jungle, and mangrove are. I'll probably add the netherwoods in a couple episodes time, most likely. So yeah, I actually have quite a bit of tree chopping to do now though. If I just set everything up, I'll take the wood that I'm not going to be selling and putting it in a different chest just to make it easier. So yeah, I'm going to need 7 more stacks of spruce, 8 more stacks of birch, and 9 stacks of dark oak. So yeah, thank goodness I have all this iron. So I'm going to craft 10 iron axes. And yeah, we'll see how far I can go. Okay, I'm going to try and be efficient with my inventory and check out everything that I'm not really going to need. But yeah, let's just see how many logs I can collect with these 10 axes. Oh, I've just been mindlessly breaking down spruce trees for the past 25 minutes while watching YouTube videos, and I've mined 9.5 stacks and I only needed 8 stacks, so I think I'm going to stop mining spruce now. Yep, that's all the spruce we need, and I still have 2.5 stacks of spruce logs for myself if I need it. Alright, I've still got just over 7.5 stacks of iron axes. I think that should be enough to break down 8 stacks of birch logs. But yeah, let me go to the birch forest real quick. Hopefully I have enough axes to break 8 stacks of this birch, but I might also need a bit of birch for myself, so I might just go until all my iron axes break, and that might be more than 8 stacks. We will see. Alright, I've got over 9 stacks of birch now actually. I think I'm going to stop, but I thought these iron axes would be breaking a lot faster, but I still have what? 5 left, 4.5 left. That's crazy. Judging on how I've been going before, I probably have enough with these 4.5 iron axes to get 9 stacks of dark oak. I don't know though. As you can see, the dark oak forest is right here, so I'll collect all the dark oak now. Alright, with just over 2 iron axes left, I've got 9 stacks of birch, 9 stacks of dark oak, and then I got 9 stacks of spruce that I put back in the chest. I did not think I'd be able to get that much wood with just a little amount of iron axes. I thought I'd have to craft way more, to be honest, but I'm not complaining. Now let's just get back to our base. This this is my chest for the logs I'm going to be selling, and then this is like my personal wood chest, and my diamonds and iron. So yeah, it's not like I don't have any wood at all. I've got all of this, and then we're going to be selling all of this. We'll just start with these wood types first, and then we'll slowly add the other ones as time goes on. Alright, it's nothing too special, but the shop is done. So the grand reveal, 3, 2, 1, bam. Yeah, it's not the best. As you can see, it's a little bit of like an L sort of shape. I don't know, I'm not a builder. We just allow it, okay? So as you come up to the entrance here, you see Smurf's Log Shop, lovely. You come in, you turn right, you see oak logs, 2 diamonds per stack. And what do you know? We already have 9 stacks of oak. Then we have 2 diamonds a stack for birch, 2 diamonds a stack for spruce, 2 diamonds a stack for dark oak. And then around here, there's going to be acacia, jungle, mangrove, warped, crimson, and then cherry and bamboo when they get added. So yeah, I'll probably get the other woods next episode. So yeah, it's just these 4 for now, and I have 9 stacks to be sold in each chest, so it's not like there's any shortage. Hopefully some people buy their logs from here. I don't know, we'll have to see. Let's go do something else now. So as you see, we have our tower here, although it doesn't have any windows yet, but I still kind of live out here, and I should probably live in there. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to move all of our stuff into here. This is where I'm going to have my chests. So yeah, this could take a while. Alright, so it's about 24 hours later now because I've been quite busy, but yeah, I have also made quite a bit of progress since the last update. As you can see, we have all the chests put in place and they're all kind of organized except for these 2. So I guess we'll start here. Here we have the dirt, which is just all full up with dirt. I told you guys that I got a lot of dirt from clearing out the area to level 63 on this island. I was not lying. We have like 4.5 double chests of dirt here. And then over here, I have cobblestone, deep slate, sugarcane, wheat, seeds, sand, gravel, granite, stone, andesite. And then over here, redstone, wool, diorite, netherrack, rotten flesh, flint, oak saplings, spruce saplings, birch saplings, dark oak saplings, oak logs, birch logs, spruce logs, dark oak logs, glass panes, copper, tough, iron, coal, steak, and this is the last little bit, mutton, berries, lapis, pork, and feathers. And then over here I just had like a double chest and a half of random stuff that didn't really fit into any of the chests. Over here we have the new nether portal. I took it down and placed it over here, and as you can see I got rid of my cow and sheep farm just because I don't really need it anymore. Did you see how much wool I had? And yeah, food wise I already have a stable source of food, and that's bread from my wheat farm over here. And then yeah, I took down everything except from the mine. I also took down the fish farm because I never actually used it a single time, and I don't think I will, so we don't need that. But yeah, the place looks a lot cleaner now, and yeah, it's nice to have somewhat of a storage system. So yeah, mission success. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is actually something just for fun. Instead of like sorting my storage system or building a shop, I am going to look at the other members' bases, because I've only really been at my base and the shopping district so far in this SMP, and I'm kind of curious to see what other people have been doing. So I have the coords of everyone's base, and we're going to go on a nice exploration. So the shopping district is behind me here in that direction in the distance over there, and then my base is just out on my render distance there. Obviously it's a realm, so it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, I'll put a map on the screen of where everybody is. And I guess the first base I'm going to go to is Brit's, because I'm pretty sure his is the closest to mine, although it is still quite far away. We are a little bit spread out, so yeah, it could take some time to get to his base without an elytra. Oh yeah, I recognize Brit's base. For some reference, everybody's episode 1s just got released about an hour ago at the time of recording this. As I said in my episode 2, this SMP is kind of pre-recorded at the start, so yeah, everybody's episode 1s just got released, and I saw this mountain, so I'm pretty sure Brit's base is going to be here. Oh, this is kind of like a nice entrance, to be honest. Oh, I like it. This is cool generation. Oh, I think I see another portal coming into view. Wow. Okay, I think Brit must have built this in his episode 2. Yeah, looks like this is his starter base, maybe. I'm not sure. I know he has humongous plans for all of these mountains. He's going to build an absolute mega base. So yeah, it looks like he's just started his starter base. And there's some farms, a sheep farm, a cow farm. There's some wheat, some beetroot. And then it looks like he has a mine that way. Okay, well, pretty nice, pretty nice. And then, if I'm not wrong, I think this is Stormy's tower, his starter base over here. But I'm pretty sure Brit wants to build here in his mega base. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work, to be honest. Let's go to Stormy Space, have a little nosy as well. I have to say, this tower does look pretty good, I can't lie. There's a floating glass pane with a torch on. There's empty barrels. I guess we'll go up these stairs. I'm kind of confused right now. And if we just go up the stairs again, I do like this tower. I can't lie. Looks like this is his bed. And yeah, nice roof as well. I have no idea where all his stuff is, but maybe he's hiding it from people like me that are just going to be nosy. Understandable. But yeah, I really do like this tower a lot. I'm just not a fan of these floating glass panes. Alright, well, very nice Brit. Very nice Stormy. I think I'm going to head over to somebody else's base now. And I believe the nearest person from here is Monty's base. I think it's this way. Still quite far away though. I have to say, I do like all these rivers. Wow, they really just don't stop, do they? Wow. This river's astonishing. Wow. It just goes all the way around. Very nice. Alright, so he's got another portal. He's got 3 diamond blocks. Okay, buddy. Looks like he's got a little throne. I like it. We've got a little hallow. I like to see it. Campfire, furnace, smoker, crafting table, some chests, a bed. Seems pretty cool. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. I guess we'll move on to the next person, which I think would be Philly. But yeah, Philly's in that direction. He is quite a while away though. In hindsight, I probably should have done this next episode instead of this episode, because I know tonight TC and Monty are going to work on the Nether hub. So it'll be way easier to just go through the Nether, but I also kind of just want to get a concept of where everybody is in the overworld, if that makes sense. Ah, there we go. Civilization. Must be Philly's area. Ooh, he's got an enchanting table. Nice. Somehow I still don't actually have an enchanting setup. I know Philly says he's been really busy with exams and other stuff in real life, so he hasn't been playing the server too much, hence why he hasn't got any bookshelves. And he's got another portal, questionable usage of the cobblestone stairs here. But yeah, I know he's been busy, so he hasn't been on too much, so he's just got some chests and some other stuff. Like Monty, I don't really think he has a base yet, which is fine, of course. So yeah, hopefully I'm not missing anything again, and I think we should be good to move on to the next person, which is the last person, except for me. And that's TC. And I'm pretty sure we have to go all the way back past my base and then a bit more in the same direction all the way to get to TC's base. So this could take a while. Finally, I see something. Oh my god, wow. I just watched TC's episode 1 video about an hour ago, and yeah, I remember this house now. Wow, it's looking good. Oh, wow. I really like this porch area. Oh, I love this. Oh yeah, I love this porch. This is great, man. Ooh, yeah, I'm really liking this actually. It looks like he's still gathering the chests for his storage system. I like it. I like this a lot actually. But yeah, we got the stairs here. We have his bed. Okay, it's still quite empty. He's got a storage room there, and he's got a sugarcane farm. But yeah, I like it, man. My favourite part about this base is definitely the porch, and I really like how it goes down to the ground. Oh, it's amazing. But yeah, I'm going to go have dinner now. Then I'll travel back to my base area, and I will be right back with you guys. And we are back. So I had to travel another 1,000 blocks in this direction from TC's base. We kind of went in a circle. But yeah, it was nice seeing everybody's area, and a few people had their bases already done. I've got my base already done, except for the windows, which is actually what I'm gonna do right now. So if you didn't know, I actually need a crap ton of glass panes for this build because it's so tall. And it actually equates to around 15 stacks of sand to then be smelted into glass and then crafted into glass panes. And I currently only have 3.5 stacks of sand, which means I need to collect over 11 stacks of sand. Now that wouldn't be too hard if we actually had a desert nearby, but the issue is that we don't. The nearest desert is actually 4k blocks away from here, and I really don't feel like going all the way there. So we're gonna have to improvise, just by breaking sand from around the area and at the same time trying to not let the place look ugly. There's quite a lot of sand on this island here, so I guess we'll break this and see how much sand we have here. Alright, and we're almost done, and there we go. We've broke this entire island of sand, and oh my god! We got 8 stacks of sand from that. We only need like 3.5 more stacks of sand. That's crazy, man. I didn't think we'd get that much sand. If I knew we could get all the sand just from here, because I got this bit of sand as well, we'll probably get 11.5 stacks, easy peasy. I would have made the glass and the windows in like last episode. I thought we'd have to go to the desert. I didn't realize we'd get all 11 stacks just here. Now I'm actually over the moon. And just like that, From breaking this island and a little bit of this island over here, I've managed to get myself over 12.5 stacks of sand, which is plenty to complete the base. I did not think there'd be that much sand just there, so I am over the moon. Alright, so if I get the rest of my sand here, we have over 16 stacks of sand. I really hope this is enough. Alright, and finally, everything is all smelted, so I can collect it all. Lovely jubbly. And now we gotta craft it all into glass panes. Alright, yeah, I've literally almost got a whole entire double chest of glass panes. I really hope this is enough to do the entire building. Now it's completely done, and I kind of still have quite a few glass panes still left over. I made more than I actually needed, which is obviously better than making less than I needed. That looks so much different. That's crazy. It definitely looks a lot more complete now. It actually looks like a finished building, which is good. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot better with all the glass. But yeah, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for this video now. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Smurf, and I'm out. I'll see you later.